it's one of the challenges. So I'm more body face at not being able to speak because of how they were raised and the society. Because society contributes to the way life is right now. So
rise in the sun, shine in the night.
Greetings. Kalutiki na Tshiamo'S so let's speak local Tshiamo'S. Today, guys. Before that, welcome home. Welcome to my show. Today we are taking everything gender-based violence. We are taking everything abuse. And as you can see, I'm not riding solo. You know, guys, I love people. So my guest for today is Letabo. I'm sure I'm meeting. Letabo, can you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Letabo Plek. Mostly known as Letabo Mayele. I'm a rape survivor and gender-based violence activist, motivational speaker.
She's also into charity, but we'll talk about that later in the interview. I want us to talk about the challenges that we face, not really. I know gender-based, I want us to stop this thing of people thinking gender-based violence is female-based violence, gender-based violence is men and female. So I want us to talk about the challenges that both genders face on a daily, and no one is talking about. What are some of those challenges?
Men get raped every day, like which this is a conversation that women are not ready to have, because we have this thing already. So you have to satisfy my needs in bed. So when you wanna have sex, he says no. Oh, you were cheating,
Yeah,
yeah, those kind of things. So just for the sake of so no, you cannot justify it. To get.
Oh yeah, and just because you feel like it's right to
you feel like it's right to actually like have hassles maybe life challenges, or we have a sex so.
Okay, I think those are just one of the conversations that we supposed to talk about daily. Because when you get to social media, it's always about
women.
Yeah, women are being abused. But do you think we are talking about? I personally feel like we more focused on the female abuse more, because those are people who speak out a lot. We hardly get men speaking out about their abuse. And what do you think? Why do you think? What are those reasons why the men speak out about the abuse? Is it because they're not men enough, or it's because
how they were raised says a lot, because like so if I'm mentality even if because most of them
Yes. No, I get you.
It's one of the challenges. So I'm more body face at not being able to speak because of how they were raised and the society. Because society contributes to the way life is right now.
True.
So.
No, I think I get you. I get you. And we should take this conversation to social media, guys. We need to talk about it. We need to let men be free. We need to understand that men are people, men have emotions, men have feelings, and men are abused. I need to invite a male guest to my show. Okay. Now I want us to talk about gender-based violence in general, because you're one of the people who actually encountered that so many times. So gender-based violence is not just about the physical abuse, guys. Gender-based violence is not about pobetiwa, rapiwa. It's more than that. It's about emotional, mental, spiritual, and psychological abuse. And those are things that we do not talk about. And people are being abused on a daily. You can be abused by your parents, you can be abused by your friends. It's not always abuse from partners alone, understand? So I want us to talk about what are some of the abuses that we had to encounter. And how old are you before we go there? How old are you?
I'm 17 years
So
old.
just 17 years old, and you had to endure so many things, and you're still here, standing as strong as you are. What keeps you going before we start sharing your story? What keeps you going?
I'm inspired by many people. So you know that thing I already, if you want to go now, and then I pray, like I do pray. If people are blocking, I kneel down or come fix or come guys, and then prayer always helps. And God give me strength. And I think so far I can do one more into season because I won't lie to you. Just the other day, I wanted to self-harm myself, but right now I'm currently helping.
Because you're their hope at this
Yeah, at this point I'm their hope. So kind of inspiration keeps me going.
Okay. Now it takes a lot for someone to stand, not even in front of a crowd, but to stand in front of someone or and text of like, guys, I've been raped, this and this happened to me. How did you feel the first time you opened up about your abuse? What were the emotions and what responses did you get?
I kept it in for so many years, because my first rape I was 8 years old, and I wouldn't say I remember it much because and they didn't hit as much like air 2019 because it's my father, my biological father who did it, and then
Yeah.
and then, funny thing about people who you need to speak out. But when you do, the very same people who told you to speak out are the very same people who are going to judge you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
who are going to judge you. At first it felt great. Okay,
Finally.
yeah, I've said that much. But the negative responses I got from people made me want to give up because people were bashing me for talking. Some were calling me a liar. Why would I lie about my biological father raping me? Because I don't think
Yeah, and what will you gain from
what
that?
would I gain from it? Because Baba Kitty, those who personally know me, no worry, I was very close with my father. Papa.
No failure. Yeah.
The reaction I got from people wasn't so nice because they were in it to help me because and then gain recognition.
Yeah.
They were trying to get close to me to break me.
Yeah, that's deep. That's really deep. You've been, like you mentioned, you have been raped from 8 years old,
Yeah.
and abuses kept on you. That was your first rape, but that was not the only rape that you had to encounter.
Yeah.
So from 8 years, you constantly had to go through that, right?
Yeah.
And I think I get this a lot, and I don't understand. I just feel like there are a lot of people who have been raped, that it constantly happened. Like, I've been raped only once, then that was it. But that's a topic for another day. I want you to, obviously when you were 8, we can't talk about that, you were too young, you didn't
To even
understand
understand.
what you understand. And to even explain to people, like, this is what happened to me. Did you talk about it after Yitzhakada? Did you have someone or did you have to go to Mapodisha and all that process?
I tried to, but it wasn't that successful because no one believed me. I won't say okay, no one believed me.
Got 8 years.
Got 8 years.
Why would it? Guys,
Why
why?
I have a reason to lie? I didn't even know what sex was.
And like, what's going on? Why would one 8 years lie about being raped? Guys, we need to fix. We need to fix this. Like, we need to fix this. Okay, then let's leave the 8 years part because I feel like you were too young at that point. Then it constantly happened. So I want us to talk about. I didn't go through all the processes, all the rapes. I want us to talk. 2019. Was it 2019?
Yeah, it was.
Yes, who you were raped by Papa. The one person who was supposed to protect you, the one person that you looked up to, the one person who not comfortable. Ka 19, you were 16, 15. Were you 15 years?
14, 15. I was 14.
10 years.
Yeah, 10 and 15. Yeah.
Okay, you were 14 years old. Papa, how ka 40? And I think, guys, no, this is really painful, and this is okay. From 2019 that happened. Then how did you deal with it? Because Nesi Lam at home, and I think 2019 you were at a point where you're like, why is this happening to me? Why does it keep happening to me? Or were you just like, I'm used to it?
Yeah, that on a different level. I won't lie, yeah? But the fact that today I'm able to talk about it and not shed a tear shows me what I've come to, like, it's cool with my healing process. I'm used to it because this man was supposed to protect me. This man was supposed to be my rock, and it had on a different level. I won't lie. And then my reaction to it at that time, I couldn't speak about it because I knew my previous rapes. So I ran away from home. I ran away from home till there's a foul smell down there. Only to find out that I contracted an STI.
Okay, from Papa.
Yeah, from Papa. And then that's when I was like, hey, where am I going to get help? Because I don't like drinking money. I don't appreciate me. So I had no choice than to go to my mark. Or okay, this is what happened. And in Maria police station. So like I didn't have much reaction to it because okay, my reaction was running away and being afraid to speak out. It is like this man is my biological father.
Yeah, and having to run away from home, that is supposed to be a space of comfort. That is supposed to be that's a place where you're supposed to say, I want to be home. Understand? That's a place where we have to be able to vent and talk about everything. But we were raised by parents that are stuck in the old generation. Black parents. What do you say? Like, how do you get? I feel like we need to be educated by the professionals, like psychologists and all that. How do we? Because personally, if I were to get raped, I don't know how to go fit like, what do I say? Do I say, I was raped? Like, which words do I use? Do I get there and cry? Then, understand? I feel like it's psychologically and mentally disturbing. But then, okay, you had to go, okay. Then when you went
I feel like we don't have to be trained by professionals to speak out, to be able to speak out. Or, I feel like our parents are the ones that need to go through that process of because I was raped. I was like, why come on? What happened?
Not kidding. No, I understand, but I feel like now I lost hope about it. Now I lost hope about it, but I don't want to be educated. If my mom is watching this, then sorry, mama, but parents, I want to because no hokai or something. If you try to educate your parent about something, or they get better because it's in school, or they get better because whatever.
Yeah.
So I feel like now we have to focus more generation in your own. We have to fix ourselves. Like everything starts going now. You have to start being a better person, start educating yourself, get depression, you understand? Like those kind of things. I want us to go back to topic because I think I'm running out of time. When you go to police station, because this time your mom believed you, right? Then like police station. We all know my police are a failure constantly, consistently so. So I want you to tell me what happened. I want you to take me through the process when you get to police station, who helped you. I'm not sure you're gonna remember the names, but it's fine. Told you to this is the question were you comfortable? Take me through the process.
The funny thing is that when I got there, as you know, I'm here to open a case. But I'm just from church office when we to this office. The officer didn't ask me any questions.
After Mudid's
After the I've been raped.
Oh, so go evidence.
Yeah. So the next day, I was with one officer Barrow. Yeah, again I'm kissing they got the results, bumper medication, to get rid of the infection. And then after more, but because it happened more than 2 months ago, I don't know any evidence, like any DNA. I don't know when I agree, but they are still going to make an arrest. Ramo police station, come on, they give back statements. Come on, statements.
After so long.
Come on, statements about then they didn't make an arrest. They didn't issue out an arrest. We had to call them like for about 2 weeks. Till boss warrant officer because the day we called, like the last time we called, and then that's when we lodged a complaint. It's been 2-3 weeks now. This person is still out here. What's happening? But I don't think we'll do 2 days with holding cells.
Did they tell you why you commented?
They didn't. I am caught. I am caught. I get home on Friday. We realize I'm caught. Yeah, since you're caught, whatever. I am caught. Nothing happened. No explanation. And I was on my own. August 2020. He tried to kill me. With a brick this huge. In front of people, but they were able to common assault. How? Because there's a J88 that shows where I'm injured.
And you are young, you like
badly. And when I live and then what the funny thing was worrying them that day I'm alone. My police are having to all my police. One of the police officers was injured. Like sustained an injury because of him. But Leona, I think
there's a fun I have money or connection.
that's why I constantly ask myself, what's happening? What's happening? Because I think no matter what we are, like bruh, my police are able to case, yes state. But back on no failure, my police.
Even after the match, guys, there was a match. That match was huge. We had the whole of Archville gathering together to support Oli Tower. Then we went to police station. Like it was, guys. But this person is still outside.
You know what the match, like that proved to me what my police are doing. As you saw, the be able to mention names
Yeah,
because
that's
they
fine,
might come at me. You know? That's what they did. A few months ago, they came at me, threatened me what like it was funny, you will have a criminal record and whatever. So like one of the officers took my numbers, promised me what within 7 days, they didn't. 2 weeks later, I went there. How? Because you were supposed to get back at me. It is still a memorandum with the community of Sourceville, Atridge, Lotus. You promised me no woman, not the other way around, not what matters if you but still. And after the match, they issued out an arrest. Only 4 days. The state doesn't allow motor and the police station for more than 48 hours without a charge. After more, on Monday, we are caught. Can you believe what you don't caught? Community there. Condition reason.
Yeah,
Like you walked out.
I remember that everyone was just surprised. Like, what's going on?
What's going on? What did he do? Yeah, so like it's one of the things I don't think we should blame the police.
Yeah.
The
country is corrupt.
The country
and
is
you know
corrupt.
what's painful? I think I had a conversation with one of the communication officers at the police station. And that person is a woman. Guys, she's a woman.
I know
What
her.
what then? She was just like, what are we supposed to do with no evidence? What evidence do you want? Do you want me to be able to remember every single detail? Obviously, guys, when you're raped, you don't have your eyes opened or memorize everything that is happening there. Come on. Then if there's no evidence, there's no evidence. That's a woman. Or get raped. Every second they count. We get killed and get raped for the vagina that we didn't even ask for. Then Mayana Oli. I don't remember the name. If I did, I don't remember the name.
I do.
But then I was like that.
Yeah.
But it's a topic for another day because I'm sure it was nice having you, and I just feel like if I had an hour, like gender-based violence is a huge thing. There are just so many things that we can talk about, so many emotions that we can talk about. Because most people have been abused, and I'm sure some people are abused by boyfriends, some people are mentally abused by friends, by family members.
Neighbors. The list keeps going on and on.
Yeah, but then you're such a strong woman. Even though I don't love using the word strong, because in case I feel and I don't want you to.
Yeah, you okay, I
You
deserve
got
everything.
Yeah. Oh, every time I go through something, I'm like, I got this. No, you're human. You're supposed to be soft. When you're a lady, you're supposed to be good. Thank you. You don't have to be strong. You're supposed to talk about it. You're supposed to see psychologists. You don't have to beg us or anything. But I'm proud of you, child. Yeah, I'm your sister, so you're a child. So I'm so proud. No, I'm so proud of you. We had, out of all the conversations that we had, the way constantly collecting yourself, no matter how many breakdowns you have daily, you always recollect yourself. And if we had a long day, we were going to talk about life about all the challenges, all the deaths that we had to encounter, all the rape that she had to go through. But then, guys, we don't have the whole day. So this is it from me, and thank you so much. I'm gonna take you out for lunch.
I deserve it. I do it.
Oh, this is the end of my video. Unfortunately, guys, it was nice having me, because you guys are so blessed to have me, so it was nice watching me. But thank you for subscribing if you did. If you didn't, please do subscribe, please do like, and please do share your comments. This is a big shout out to my photographer, Kali Photography, and to my makeup artist who's not even here, guys. You see I look ugly today because she's not here. You must come back home, guys. So thank you so much. Please do follow me on my social media platforms. I'm Tshiamo'S at Facebook, Tshiamo'S on Instagram. Then there is a conversation. You can wanna pick up on Facebook. I love you guys so much.